Hey guys, it's Sunderand AFC here, and welcome to episode 2 of my Sunderland career mode playthrough. And as you see here, we have the new season. Here's my season objectives for what I need to achieve in this season. And also the expectations are high for Wolf on his debut, our goalkeeper I do believe he is. But yeah, in this video we have 4 games. We have 3 friendly games and we have 1 community shield game. But we have Genau, I don't really know how to pronounce that. We have Nice, we have Sporting Dijon, and then we have Liverpool in the Community Shield. So going into the first game against Genau, I really don't know how to pronounce that. But yeah, in the 9th minute we have a free kick. The free kick wasn't really all that good and it was just cleared off the line. Sort of a weird kick, and then in the 11th minute I have a nice finesse shot which hits the bar, which is disappointing, and then it just goes out for nothing for us to achieve. But then in the 23rd minute, a bit of a fumble from their keeper, and Adam Johnson is there to pounce upon it to put us 1-0 ahead. It was a very, very nice, well taken goal. Nice little volley. The keeper really should have done a lot better, but nah, what you're going to do. So yeah, that was half time. This is how it would end at half time with a nice little 1-0 lead. Then going into the 46th minute, a nice little bit of skill here, just use my pace to get past everyone. Cutting inside with the Ronaldo chop, and then the shot is very abysmal and goes wide, so all that work for nothing. In the 51st minute, once again, a nice little bit of play in from the wing, passing it into the box to get the shot away, but nothing really coming from it. Keeper did well to save it. And then in the 63rd minute, that guy, he has scored a goal to equalise for Genau. I really don't know how to pronounce that. It feels weird saying it. But yeah, they do equalise, and then a substitution does get made. Larson comes on for Johnson. And then in the 72nd minute, we're back on the attack. A bit of a steal there from Larson to put it wide, but oh well. Then in the 75th minute, we do get a penalty. A nice little bit of skill by me to get the bet of the defender, and he pummels me over for a penalty. So unlucky for him, but good for me. And I do believe this is the first penalty I'm ever going to take. But yeah, so I do step up for it, and luckily I score it. The keeper does dive the right way, but luckily I scored it. So my first penalty, I do score. So we're getting off to a good start on penalties. So I don't know why I took the penalties, unless like the manager wants me to, and like got me up in the ranks or whatever. I don't really know. But then in the 90th minute, we have an opportunity to make it 3, but the keeper does very, very well. And then from the corner, we'll have a nice header, which is headed off the line by their defender, and then the final shot is well saved by the keeper. So that game does end 2-1, and Egan handed in his first team chance, and swan song year for Brown. Looks like he is going to retire at the end of the season, I do believe. So going into the second game against Nice, in the 14th minute, we do go 1-0 up. With a nice little pass along the box into my feet, which I just slotted home to make it 1-0. So, yeah. So a nice little bit of pace from that guy right there, and then just a nice little simple finish for me to put us 1-0 ahead. Going on to the 27th minute, Nice having a nice opportunity, but there wasn't enough power behind the shot to make any real impact. 42nd minute, we go on the attack. A nice little bit of skill there from that player, but the shot is well saved and hits the side net and stuff. That is the score at half time. We are winning 1-0. And then in the 55th minute, Nice go on the attack. Nice little bit of strength to get past my defenders there, and a beautiful, beautiful shot by Anine to put the ball in the back of the net to equalise for them. It was a nice little bit of play from them as well, but the shot was exquisite to beat my keeper. But yeah, Kevin Gamero does come on for Connor Wickham straight after that goal. And then going into the 72nd minute, I do have an injury. And it's funny how the guy on the ground isn't me, yet it says I'm injured. But yeah, in the 74th minute, once again, Nice having a nice opportunity, just goes wide. And I do eventually get substituted for Jidong 1. And then in the 85th minute, we do take the lead again from Kevin Gamero to seal the victory for us in pre-season. So yeah, it looks like we're having a pre-season games of 2-1 wins. That's quite weird, but yeah, hopefully that injury to me won't be too serious and I won't be out for too long. But that is how that game would end, as a nice 2-1 victory. And the assessments is I am out for 3 weeks with a pulled hamstring. So not the greatest, but not the best. And my league objectives updated due to that injury are as what it says right there. So It also says here that Sunderland's Bulls Knackers might go for a hefty fee. I don't exactly want to leave, but if it comes to that, then oh well. Because I do at least want to have like another season here. But going into the game against Sporting Gijong, whatever. In the 6th minute, we do take the lead, but then in the 19th minute, they do equalise. We do have a few missed penalties from them and an injury as well. But going all the way up until the 71st minute is before anything else happens. Few substitutions, yellow cards, the usual. But yeah, Adam Johnson putting the ball, James McLean, putting the ball in the back of the net to give us once again that 2-1 victory, as I said, against Sporting Gijong. I'm going to go with that. But yeah, quick heads up that Phil Bardsley has recovered from his injury, which is always good. And Rubinho declines a move to Sunderland. I don't really know who he is, but I'm not really going to give it much thought. But going into the game against Liverpool, Liverpool do take the lead on the 1st minute by Luis Suarez. In the 39th minute, when it comes to it right now, Steven Gerrard does get injured, which is disappointing for him. And then in the 59th minute, Liverpool double their lead with Asaidi, which is always disappointing. We're not really doing all that good with cups this season. And then the wrap up with an 88th minute winner. So we're not really doing good in the cups, but callback form worries Martin O'Neill. Sakho is in a rut. I wish they actually updated the manager. Liverpool wins the Community Shield, but yeah, I wish they did update the manager, because we don't have the Martin O'Neill anymore. We have Paulo Di Canio, so I wish that could change. But yeah, we are predicted to finish 7th, so we want Europe this season, and Werder Bremen accept a £700,000 bid for Sunderland's Wolf person. But here is a few squad reports. Few people have improved, some people have just stayed the same. But yeah, here's what it's going to be while it starts out. Jidong 1, a few of the younger players have improved. The older ones, not so much. But the older you get, then the more you're not really going to improve that much. But yeah, this is the full squad report. If you ever want to see any of them, just pause the video and go back. A few have missed, like Wes Brown there. But yeah, guys, that is the end of the video. If you have enjoyed it, please hit the like button. It helps me out a lot. Subscribe as well, just so you don't miss any more content coming from me in the future. Follow me on Twitter as well, just for any updates on videos coming out, or just personal stuff in general. But until you catch me in the next video, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace!